I've noticed something. Philosophy tries to describe what non-duality reveals can't be described. They seem to meet, but they speak different languages. Philosophy is about concepts. It lives in words, in arguments, in systems of thought. And there's value in that. It sharpens the mind. It explores possibilities. It maps the territory. But non-duality isn't a concept. It isn't a theory. It's not a belief system. It's the falling away of the one who imagines themselves at the centre, meaning the quiet recognition that life unfolds by itself without a separate me controlling it. Philosophy asks, how do we know? What can we prove? What is truth? Important questions, but they are still questions within the dream. They still assume a seeker who could find an answer. Non-duality asks nothing because there's no one here to ask. Life is already showing up without a centre, without anyone behind it. That doesn't make philosophy wrong. It can be useful, sometimes for some. As Wittgenstein showed, it acts as a bridge from questioning to quiet, from seeking to seeing. He once said, "The limits of my language mean the limits of my world, and whereof one cannot speak, thereof one must be silent." Philosophy then can prepare the ground for the kind of understanding that doesn't come through thought at all. But if you stay only in philosophy, you may circle endlessly inside thought, building models, defending positions, chasing conclusions. Thought isn't the issue, it's the identification with thought, the belief that there's a thinker behind it that keeps the circle going. Thoughts arise from the same source as everything else, the void, but shaped through conditioning, memory and habit. That conditioning gives the illusion of continuity, so thoughts appear to feed on each other, looping endlessly. When the imagined thinker is seen through, that loop loses its centre. Thought still arises, but it doesn't circle. It simply comes and goes like waves dissolving back into the sea. Non-duality isn't against thought. It's simply not contained by it, meaning that its nature, scope and reality go beyond the limits of human conception, language or rational understanding. It's not something to be proven or disproven. It doesn't survive as an argument. It's more like the end of argument, the end of the seeker, the recognition that life already is. Before thought, before the thinker. So, philosophy points about. Non-duality points beyond. And in that beyond. Silence itself remains. Thanks for listening.